Okay, moving from Sead Kolasinac, go straight to Romelu Lukaku. Well, where is he going to? I mean, he said something that his agent already know where he's going to, but we don't know where he's going to. He knows where he's going to.
He's not telling us.
He's not telling us.
Just not talk about this. And when he signs, eventually we'll talk about it. No, but seriously, Lukaku looks like.
But the thing we know, he will no longer be at Everton.
He's made that very clear last year. He refused to sign that deal, which we hear is the most lucrative in the history of Everton. He didn't sign that deal, so he's on his way out. It's all about the buying club and Everton, actually reaching an agreement now because he doesn't want to play for that club anymore.
Yeah, he doesn't want
to. From everything we're hearing, it looks like Chelsea might be his next destination.
Really?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, Chelsea is going to cough out 100 because that's the buyout clause. 100 million pounds for Lukaku that they sold for 28.
I mean, we've seen...
They are not Manchester United.
Yeah, why not? I mean, these things happen. We've seen it with Pogba.
What's going to happen to Diego Costa? Would they force him to go to China because he can't go to Atletico Madrid anymore?
Yeah, there's a lot to be resolved in that particular area there. We don't know what the future of Diego Costa is. Right now is with Chelsea, but he might just decide, Costa is a very...
They should convince him to go to China?
Yeah, they don't have to convince him. But it looks like Lukaku might just be on his way to Chelsea. The other clubs are obviously interested.
Who's going to pay them? Well, maybe PSG. But he didn't say he's going to remain in England.
Exactly.
So who's going to cover the money? Manchester City obviously don't need him. They don't really need him like that. So obviously Liverpool will not cover that money.
That's why I've said Chelsea.
I know will not pay that money for
So
Lukaku.
That's why everything is pointing towards Chelsea. Yeah.
United, of course, I don't know. He wasn't a fan of, when Jose Mourinho was there, he was even the one that actually let him go. So would he want him?
Why not?
Because at that time, he wanted Jose to play him in a particular position or something. They had a little bit of issue, so he left. He didn't like...
Yeah, but I mean, if United need a striker, because Zlatan is not going to start the season because of injury.
And all that.
We're not too sure if Jose will want to go with Marcus Rashford at this stage.
As a lone striker.
At this stage of his career.
Okay,
so United are
Chelsea,
obviously they're in the market. They're in the market for a striker, so watch that space. And Romelu Lukaku might end up in one of those two sides, but the money is just crazy.
100? No,
I mean, and players are going for 4 times their market value these days.
It's 40, 45.
Out of this world.
Sporting Sun. We'll go straight to the papers now. Start with Sporting Sun and Musa Omeruo Soil Eagles camp. So they're already.
Yeah, that's the complete.
Boast. It said no excuses against Super Eagles of Nigeria. Of course, Lukaku rejects Manchester United deal. That's what he have as Sporting Sun, and he knows that it will be enlightening. Okay, Oyekuru is saying that it will be actually enlightening him about Arsenal, so he might just be joining. And Tyson is actually warning Anthony Joshua here to shun 2 major evils that will happen.
Yeah, what are the 2 evils? Did he mention it?
What happened to him? He mentioned it. So he's right there at the bottom corner of the Sporting Sun.
Well, you refuse to mention the 2 Eagles anyway.
A complete sport here. Okay, you still have the Eagles camp, everyone ready, and Gannett Rowe says Eagles will win for late cashing. I love this. You see, that's cool. That's really cool. Onazi, Eagles will beat Bafana as if you have a choice.
Eagles test game. Let's come to Sporting Life now, last paper for radio. Eagles test game. Iheanacho's penalty cancels out Onyekuru's goal. So looks like everyone is getting set for that match on Saturday. Transfer stories are very interesting one. Valverde wants Di Maria at Barca. Imagine Di Maria, former Real Madrid, going to Barcelona. That's a very
that's a possibility.
Yeah, it can happen, but just
we've seen.
There's been moves between those 2 clubs, and it's not even going directly. It's going from PSG now, so that might be
his first signing. It's possible. Yeah.
Exactly. And Wales, Arsenal to make £122 million bid.
Come on, stop that story.
This is not real. Definitely, this is silly season. That's the most. That's silly. And of course,
I'll just go back to Complete Sport. Take a look at this one. Barcelona plots massive £158 million triple swap for Bellerin, Verratti, and of course Dembele.
150? No way.
150.
No chance. Not in this market. Verratti right now to leave PSG. I mean, will be costing upwards 70 million quid. So. If you want
Bellerin?
Bellerin, I mean, Arsenal will come for cheap. Won't go for cheap. I beg your pardon.
Dembele?
So yeah, they need to go and get more. They need to get more money if they want to sign those 3 players.
Get it up. Well, thank you so much for being part of the program. I'm Cecilia Amogbe.
Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm Tayo Salam.